So yeah, so that being said, man, so what are we up to right now? What are you guys doing? What do you guys have in the pipeline? Like, how has the past 10 years been? You know, let us know, man.
Well, let's ask Kofi that first.
Let's ask Kofi, because Kofi's been a bit silent.
For years. I haven't seen him for years. All I've seen on Instagram, 1 minute he's in a modelling fashion show, the next minute
I saw that, bro.
Next minute he's got a new single out. Next minute he's featuring on a track with some major artists.
I have to say, like, Kofi, I'll be honest with you. I'm not just saying this because you're my boy. Obviously, I've known you since what, 12?
Yeah.
Bruv, you are super talented, bro. And I don't even think you know this, bruv. Like, seriously. And, bro, like, I remember, you see the first time I went into Kofi's house, yeah? This was back when we were 12, bro. Do you know what I first saw, bruv? I saw mad drawings on this guy's table, like dinner table. This guy didn't care about food. All I saw was just sick. I'm talking about sick, like comic book level drawings, bruv. I'm like, blood. Literally, I almost stole one picture. That's how sick it was. Like, I'm no word of a lie. This guy was like a mad scientist at the age of 12, man. And bro, that kind of creativity, bro, like it's almost like you've nurtured it, and even till this day, bro, you still got that. So like, bro, just how did you start with all of that, and how have you managed to just keep it like still to this day, bro?
Well, like drawing.
Everything, bro. Like you've just been a mad creative, not just drawing, bro. Like music, bro. Like obviously, you know, you're part of Ground Up team as well, if I'm not mistaken. And like the tune you did, bro, Spirit, fam. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, nah, it's something I don't know. You know, it's hard. I can't even say how. It's just I don't know. It's something that just comes really. With the drawing, I've been doing it. I've been doing it all my life, really. Boredom is what makes you do these things, really.
Well, now we all get bored, man. You're being humble, bro. Like, we all get bored.
As a kid, I guess, just having yourself to play with, really, you just get creative with the things that you do, and it was a habit that just nurtured, I guess, and it just bled into different fields. So it's just anything that comes to me, I just tend to do. I'll just do it.
And then now you obviously you got seed.
And then so now it's about now it's about the clothing. That's the language I'm speaking now.
Yeah, what's actually happening with that? What was the inspiration behind that? What made you create that brand?
Again, it's something that just came to me, and I tend to look at them as languages. Like so music is a language I speak. You know what I'm saying? Basketball was a language I spoke. So these are all things that just come natural to me. Like with the clothing, that's something that's again that comes natural to me. So something I always wanted to do, but I didn't want to force it. So it just came to me naturally. I was at work, I was just drawing, and I just wrote it, and it made sense because my surname's Gardner, and the name that came to me was Seed, and it's like, okay, cool, this must be from somewhere. So I just run with it. I got the sign. I was just doing my research. I got the symbol. It's an old Ghanaian symbol.
Okay, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it means wisdom and creativity.
Sick.
Yeah. And again, these are all things that just came to me. So it was nothing I really forced. I just tend to, like, when things come naturally, I just run with it. So that's just what's coming now. Yeah. And I'm just focused on just making the clothes. Yeah,
but the thing is, you're making it sound as if it just
nothing.
Came to you, and it was.
Nah, literally. Nah.
But the thing is, I've worked in, not for a specific brand, but I've worked in a clothing manufacturer. Yeah. And I know how difficult it is to get a garment from an idea to an actual.
It is. It is, but that's what I'm saying. It's a labor of love, so I don't look at it that way. Yeah, I'm trying to say, if I'm doing it, it's because I'm so interested in it. As somebody, if they're being paid to do it as a job, they look at it as I'm spending the whole day researching, and that's a headache.
But for you, it's a passion.
It's
so
like,
natural.
12 hours can go by and I don't feel it because it's something I'm interested in. So that's why I might talk about it that way. But it literally does come naturally. Yeah.
And I mean, how hard was it for you to launch that? Like, what were the typical challenges that you faced?
That's a good question. Actually.
That's very good. I think most is what everybody faces, just personal doubt, really. Yeah, or just trying to be. I think a bit of I'm more of a perfectionist than anything. So it just close your eyes and doing it, really, or putting it out there. You might do it, but not put it out there because you might feel it's not ready or it's not. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's been the hardest thing. But now I just do it, really. Yeah.
I mean, I heard someone say once, I can't remember who it was, but if you're not ashamed of your first version, then you've launched way too late.
Okay.
Yeah. So
that's what I mean. That's a bit of a Steve Jobs.
Yeah, I think it was obviously someone like that. I can't remember exactly who it was, but would you say that if you were to give someone advice and wanted to create their own brand, just create.
I feel you have to go through that bit, that you have to filter that out. And I don't feel like you can do that with yourself. You almost have to hear the criticism. You have to hear this. You have to hear that to get to that final version. I still ain't got there yet, but it's the process. If you understand it is a process, then you got to embrace it. But if it's something that you take things personally, then you might not be ready for it.
Yeah, for real. So even based on what you just said, like, speak on that. Like, what do you think about like the kind of attitude, the kind of personality? Because I know, like, me and CJ, we've spoken about this, and we know what like kind of attitude you need to have to launch a business. Like, what would you say like is the one attitude, or how would you say you need to be as a person in order to face like all the hardships that comes with trying to launch your own business, like especially clothing brand?
I think you just got to be, as long as you believe in what you're doing, almost nobody, I mean, opinions are opinions, you take them on board, but it's not something that you are going to live by. Almost, you know what your vision is and your focus on that, then you know what exactly you want it to look like. So you can take these things on board if they help you. But if you're someone that's going to take these things personally for it to stop you, then it might not be for you. So you almost got to build that 100%, that tough skin. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Sure.
Yeah. What about you, CJ?
Yeah.
What are you gonna say?
No, I was just gonna ask because I just wanted to ask you one more question about C.
Yeah.
How hard and challenging was it to get people to wear it?
Yeah.
Like, because I've seen on Instagram, there's some pretty big names that are wearing it.
I wouldn't.
And I know that that's not just a straightforward thing.
Yeah, nah, it literally was though. That's the thing.
It was for you.
But this is the thing though. This is another thing. Sorry to jump in, but I think that's the thing about life though. Do you get me? I think once you find something that works, bro, I think everything just tends to fall in place.
Yeah.
But the hard work comes way before that.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So like
it comes in finding that. That's the hard part. In blocking out everything that's telling you what you should be.
Yeah.
And keeping that little voice in you saying what exactly you should be doing. Yeah. Because there's a lot of noise that you might just forget it. But it's still there. You wake up, it's there, but you're just trying to ignore it. So once you start listening to it, then everything just opens.